I'm just going to show you really quick on a calculator how to actually punch in a power, just in case it's been a while since you've done that. You might not know. Of course, every calculator is different, but I can show you at least on the type that we had in our class. Okay, so just going to use the same example from the notes just to show the kind of calculator buttons that are relevant. So comparing an 8.2 to a 2.2, just like the notes asked us to do, first thing we have to do is figure out, okay, what's the difference? So 8.2 minus 2.2 equals 6, right? So what does that mean? Well, for energy, it means there's going to be 10 times 10 times 10, there's 3, times 10, 4, times 10, 5, times 10, 6, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times 10s, okay? We could do that. We could punch that into a calculator, 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, okay? And you get a million. Sure, great. But punching that in is kind of annoying. So I just want to give you a quick refresher because it's probably been a while since you had to put exponents into a calculator, where that is on the buttons. So 10 times itself 6 times is the same thing as 10 to the power of 6, right? So that can save us some headaches when it comes to calculating. So on my calculators, it might be a little bit different on yours. For example, I know on a TI-84, like a graphing calculator, it looks like this. You would have 10 to the power of 6. You need to find that button. Okay, it kind of looks like a upside down V. Okay, but for these guys, on these ones, and you might have one similar, it's a little y to the power of x. So you hit 10, okay, and then you say to the power of, this button here, to the power of, see that symbol, 6. And there we go, same answer, right? A million times larger waves. For energy, right, it's the same idea. We still use the 6. It's just now instead of a base 10, instead of 10 to the power of 6, it's going to be even bigger. It's going to be 30 to the power of 6. So again, we could do 30 times 30 times 30 times 30, but now that we're using our calculator and our exponent button, let's just go ahead and say 30 to the power of, same button, this button here, 6, right? And there you go. So just a bit of a refresher on how to use exponents on the calculator. You can do the multiplication, it's just a little bit longer and a little more annoying.